What do you need?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching Concert Junkies, Rob and John. Oh, yeah.
And we're live, guys. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
It's this is Charlie, guitar player for Rid Them All.
Brian, the nail driver, the drummer.
And our two other members are not here is Russ Pace and Todd Ashbacker, frontman and bass player. They're currently working.
So, what's new with you guys? I've had you on a while back. What's your plans for this year?
Well, May 27th, we're about to drop a new single from our next album that we're currently in the middle of recording. And it's called Leave the Bodies Where They Lie. And there's going to be a video shortly to follow. And you can pre-order on Spotify, all streaming platforms right now. And we want to release that and hit some festivals. We got a couple festivals we're playing this year. One is Summerfest. That is July 8th. And this Saturday we're playing in Tulsa at a place called Badass Renee's with a friend of ours, Chuck Cooley, and Haggard's Hellraisers. Let's see, there's another festival I believe we're on, but we're submitted to play anyway. I can't really say right now because we're not technically on it. But May 16th, we have a show with Psycho Stick, 89th Street here in Oklahoma City, and that's going to be a banger. Big fans of Psycho Stick. Those guys are badass.
So, do you have a date on when the new single's coming out?
It's going to be May 29th. Is it 29th or 27th?
I believe it's 29th.
I believe it's the 29th.
I know I probably asked you guys in the first episode, but when do you guys start playing music? As teenagers or younger?
Good one.
What did you say?
When you play music? When you start playing music?
I was 6 years old. I've been a drummer all my life, touring drummer, 40 years. Nothing professional, mostly cover bands, a lot of local bands here. I met Charlie a couple of years ago. We threw together Rid Them All, or I joined Rid Them All, and we got the bass player and my old singer from Manifest Destiny. And first album's killer, second album's going to be even better.
Yeah.
A lot of idols growing up.
Definitely.
A lot. Yeah.
I started playing probably 10 years old. Whole family's musically inclined. I mean, the whole family had instruments in our hands. The majority of my family are, hillbillies from the mountains, Appalachian Mountains. So I grew up playing chicken picking and all that cool stuff, and got to learn. My parents were old rockers, hippies, and they introduced me to vinyl. It was a time warp for me learning because I learned off of Led Zeppelin and Old Sabbath and a lot of old vinyl. First AC/DC album. I learned like that by ear, and then got introduced to Metallica and kind of did went backwards a little bit, but we been playing since then. I mean, everybody in the band's been playing since they were kids.
We're definitely 4 veterans from the music scene here.
Yeah. Just about seen it all.
If you could pick a 2-day festival, first day female fronted, second day regional, who are your top 5?
First day was what?
Female fronted?
Female? Oh, man, I can't. The name slips me. I like Hellstorm, but there's another band.
Evanescence.
Well, yeah, but there's a heavy fucking band. I can't think of their name right now.
I'll tell you one I really favor is the Iron Maidens.
Yeah, the Iron Maidens of this shit. Hello.
Hey, them chicks are dope. They bring it live.
Is it Ginger? Is Ginger a female fronted band?
Yes.
Yes, it'd be Ginger. Yeah, Ginger. definitely Ginger, Hailstorm, Evanescence, of course, and there's another one, you know, OTAP.
I grew up listening to the Plasmatics.
Plasmatics.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
was one of my first shows, actually.
if I could go back in time and grab a band, I'd, you know, throw the Runaways on there. What was that, second day?
Regional,
Regional?
like your homies.
Yeah. You know, there's a lot of local bands around here that we like and we love doing shows with.
Broken Flesh.
Broken Flesh is definitely one of the top 5. Locust Grove's another one. Archon. We love doing shows. We've done a couple with Will Grimm Brown, and we love doing shows with them, but we haven't here lately. And let's see.
There's a lot.
Yeah, there's so many good local bands here. Oklahoma's got a lot of hidden talent. You know, let's see.
A lot of them.
What was that?
Depends on the genre, actually.
Yeah,
A lot of my friends are country,
yeah.
playing country, red dirt, etc.
I know I'm missing somebody.
They're touring on circuits at the moment.
Yeah, true.
One of our close friends, the Rev Jones Band,
Yeah, Rev Jones Band would definitely be one too.
he's toured with Mountain, Fuel,
He's a monster.
Slanker,
Yeah, he's a monster. Steelheart.
Steelheart, yep.
He's a local
A lot of
guy.
bands.
Yeah.
Very good guy.
Out of the new record that you're coming out with, what was the hardest song to put out? That you're going to put out, like emotionally.
Emotionally, not technically. Emotionally, we got a song. We got a song called. It was originally called Succubus, but since then we've changed the name to FU.
Okay.
And that one's gonna be a doozy, and it's also pretty technical too. So it's gonna be a good one.
Could you tell us anything about it, or still under wraps?
I'll give you a quick rundown. It's basically, you know, everyone's life is, you think you got things figured out, whether it be something small, something big, even people that think they have a crappy life, you got a pretty good beat on things, right? Good or bad. And when something flips you upside down that you do not see coming, you could either pack it up or let the rage take over. And that's where FU comes in. It's like, fuck you pretty much,
Okay.
So it covers a wide variety of things.
Lots of things.
Yeah. It was going to be called Jerk the Curtain, but we took that away.
Yeah. Long story behind that. Too.
Yeah.
Dead or alive, if you can learn something from somebody, you have 24 hours to pick their brain, who would it be?
Mike Portney.
You said dead or alive?
Dead or alive?
Honestly,
Vinnie Paul.
Vinnie Paul, yeah, that's definitely. I would say Stevie Ray Vaughan or Jimi Hendrix. Those guys have pretty much seen it all and probably lived it all. Motorhead, Lemmy, for sure, Lemmy.
Yeah.
Randy Rhoads.
since you guys been in the scene pretty much all your life, do you have any advice for anybody that's coming up now? What to do, what not to do?
I don't know about Brian, but my thing is, don't quit. You know, keep going. If it's something you love, keep going. You believe in it, believe in yourself. Just keep getting after it. You know.
Music is life.
Yeah.
For a lot of us,
Yeah.
especially here in Oklahoma. A lot of greats came out of here. One of my good buddies, Greg Upchurch, plays for Three Doors Down. Billy Joe Inkhead from Green Day. They're all from here. Jerry Cantrell from Alice in Chains. He's from Atoka. You know, if you're able to grab that dream and run with it, amen. Go, because it's tough. It's tough getting there. Originality is the way to go. Like I said, I've played in thousands of cover bands in this state for the last 30 years. And rhythm all is definitely something new for me, and venturing into and the writing process is great. And so, I mean, if you got 4 guys that click, 5 guys even that click, and the music just flows.
Just never give up, man. I mean, there's always going to be naysayers. There's always going to be, people praising you. You can't let that go to your head. I mean, just believe in what you do and keep doing it. Keep learning. Every adventure is a learning curve. Get discouraged. Just keep going. You try your whole life trying to make it. You don't make it. You had fun doing it, because this is definitely a fun job. But if you're one of the few, and you're lucky enough to make it, it depends on what level you want to make it at, then kudos. But just don't. It's something you love. Don't quit.
Yep.
So, as a touring band, what is the best part about touring and the worst part?
Laundromats.
Yeah. Trying to find some place to heat up your food, your ramen noodles, if you ain't got a microwave in your van. I mean, every one of us in the band have been there and done that. Not with this band. We're planning on doing a tour in this band, trying to get all of our ducks in a row and plan it out right. But we've all been in that situation where you're in a van with a bunch of guys, or even a crappy bus, and you got an East Coast tour. You're going up the coast, making enough money to get to the next gig. Sometimes you don't have enough money, and you figure out a way to make it. And still a blast.
It comes down to, what do you want more?
Yeah.
A pair of drumsticks or a bologna sandwich?
Yeah.
I've been there.
Bologna sandwich.
Yeah.
Spam.
Yeah.
Spam.
Been there.
But those times are rough, but they're still fun when you think back at it.
That's fun. It's very fun to be on the road. The economy nowadays, not so much. But playing in front of thousands of screaming fans, that's just
Yeah.
adrenaline. That's just awesome.
True.
Making fans is all I'm about.
And we love our fans. I mean, we even love our haters. We wrote a song about them. We dedicate it to them. But we love them, man, because if they're not hating on you,
You ain't doing something right.
Right, yeah. Gotta have your haters.
You can't squeak through life without a hater.
Yeah, true, man. There's
Yeah.
some hating ass motherfuckers around here.
I know.
But-
Yeah.
We love our fans. You're a Rhythm All fan. You comment on our stuff. You'll get a like from me. You'll get a like from. We'll interact. We just don't keep scrolling. We take the time out. That shows we take the time out. We'll sign anything you want. We'll talk to you about anything you want. Hell, I've taken fans up on stage. Let them look at my gear before we play. They ask me what kind of tone I have. I'll break it down for them. Just we're not one of those bands that just. We love interacting with our fans. Just people,
Yeah.
Is there a quote or advice you were given that always stuck with you?
What?
Any advice or quote that stuck with you that was given to us from anybody? Get it in writing.
Yeah, for sure. That's number one.
Yeah. A lot of sometimes people word, they don't mean shit, depending on the person, My word means something. If I say it, it's gonna happen. But it's too good to be true, it's probably too good to be true. Get it in writing.
Always avoid buy-ons.
Yeah, fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah. You try to avoid them, but you can't.
Yeah. When you're an up-and-coming touring band and they want you to buy on, about that.
Yeah. It happens.
It happens a lot.
It's the same way in my business as well. Like the award shows and everything, you have to spend money to even be looked at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They want like one was like 175 or I don't even remember what it was for, but like, yeah, you have to spend money to make money, but unfortunately, sometimes the award is not, worth the money you put out for it.
Yeah, we weigh those options. We're like where we have to travel. Our merch is paying for itself. We honestly put everything that we make off our merch back into the merch, so we make no money off any of the shirts we sell, any of the keychains we have that we sell, any of the stickers, the posters, whatever we're going to have out there, the wrist brace, patches are coming soon. We don't make no money off that. That goes straight back into the merch. It's self-sufficient. And the biggest kick that we get is, say we're at a show, and we see our shirts walking around.
Yeah.
Old shirts, new shirts, brand new. That is so fucking badass.
Yeah, people that you've never met before, wearing your shirt, comes up to you at a concert that you're seeing, like at the Diamond Ballroom here. I went to Hairball.
Yeah, those guys are fucking
That was
cool,
a great
man.
show. Never seen them. And several people were wearing Rid Them All shirts, and they're like, "Hey, will you sign this? Will you sign this?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Fucking A."
Yeah, we'll sign.
I love fans. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They love our band, and
We show the love back. It's definite.
What is the worst experience you had with fans? Do you have any nights? I know there's plenty of nights of those.
Yeah, there's some, but this is one that sticks out. We played a place called Mavericks in Arlington, Texas. We all had to work. What is it? How many hour drive is it from us?
4 or 5 hours.
4 or 5 hour drive, but we did it. We got off work Friday and headed up there. We're supposed to go on 4th. Promoter, how the promoters are. Things change. They don't give you the whole story. Whatever. You get there, it's different. Our lineup has changed. We couldn't get a good, answer on our lineup, and I can't stand it when promoters do that. You got to line up. The shows. Tell the guys to line up. You know what I mean? Don't hide shit. Don't. But anyway, we get there. The last band, played longer. They didn't say, "Hey, stick around. There's another band coming up." Didn't say. They say shit. Just got down off the stage, left, took all their fucking fans with them. They didn't know there was another band playing, and there was about fucking 6 people there. I think 6 people, not including the bartender and the owner. About 6 people. And we put on a show like we normally do. We put on a show like there was a couple hundred there. And about 30 of them come back in when they heard the second song. They come back in, everyone's popping their phones out. A lot of people message us later, missed the song, they missed a good band, And the worst interaction with the fans is when they all just walked out, because they didn't give a shit that there was another band playing. They were there to see that band and fuck the other band, So that was pretty shitty. But you gotta love them too.
Does that happen more often than not?
Man, that was the first time That was the
It's-
first time. It happened some, but not like that. I mean, we understand some people come to see a specific band and, you know, they don't want to hang around, you know. They got work
Yeah,
the next
a
day.
lot of bands bring their own fans, and so
And that's good. I mean, but that night, you know, they were supposed to put us on fourth. We ended up going last. There was like 9 bands that night. So
Oh, there you go. 9
Yeah.
bands.
we played till 2 in the we played at 2 in the morning, and then we loaded our shit up and collected $50 and fucking boogied back to Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, $50.
$50.
And,
Yeah.
and you're what, a 4-piece or a 5-piece?
For a 4-piece. That money went straight in the gas tank. We went straight to the fucking store,
yeah.
put it in the truck, and said, "Well, let's get out of here." And we were so exhausted, man, from working all day, loading up, driving straight there, jamming, and loading back up, and driving back. We all took turns driving because we was all so exhausted. I mean, we was falling asleep at the wheel, you know. But we made it. We've done it before, you know. But I mean, it was crowded there. When we got there, it was packed. You know, it was like, it's going to be a good show.
Mhm.
And then fucking everybody just bounced. I mean, and the other bands, you know, we were the only ones from out of town. They wasn't like, hey, man, stick around. There's this band from Oklahoma City. You guys got to check them out. Nothing like that.
I don't know. It was a band played, there goes a third of the pie.
Yeah.
A band played, there goes a third of the pie.
And I think that
All
was,
night long.
I think that was the
8
promoter.
bands in front of us. By the time we got on stage, crickets.
I mean, we were added to the flyer late. The promoter probably didn't tell anybody. You know what I mean? Some of those bands probably didn't even know that there was another band there. I mean, of course they seen us, you know, loading our stuff in. We got all our merch tables set up, but that was really kind of fucked up. But
We damn sure left the mark, though.
oh yeah, people, we left a mark on them, and we got a lot of fans that night actually. So that was the good part of it. We got a lot of fans that, you know, they got their phones out. There was people we didn't know that was messaging us saying we should have stuck around. You know, you guys killed it. You know, blah blah blah. And so there was an upside to it eventually.
Yeah.
I normally let the guys flip it on me. You can ask me questions now.
Do what?
I can hear you.
You cut out on us, man.
I said I normally let the guests flip questions on me. You can ask me questions now.
Okay. So up there in New Jersey, what's the local scene like there? We'd like to come up there and do a show. Got some friends that are in Pennsylvania. You know, we'd like to book a little tour.
It's actually really good, actually.
Yeah.
We have 2 big amphitheaters. A lot of we have PNC Art Center. We have Pavilion in Camden. There's, we call it the Starland Ballroom. There's a lot in Asbury Park. It's the convention hall. Like there's a lot.
Cool.
Yeah.
And there's Dingbats. There's, what do you call it? Meat Locker is normally underground bands right there.
So we get ready to start booking stuff. We'll reach out to you, see if we could get some contact.
Yeah, I could give you some contact numbers.
Yeah, try to book stuff. I got a buddy that lives in North Carolina. I know South Carolina.
My rep.
Yeah, he's there too. Got a good friend named Jimmy Wilson. He lives in South Carolina. He's a shredding fucking fool, dude. He's from Oklahoma. He's a badass, and he's got a band called Batshit Crazy, which is it's a pretty cool fucking name.
That is good.
Yeah, Batshit Crazy. And we can set a show with them and get some stuff on the way up. Call my buddies in Pennsylvania, and yeah. So we like to book something along there, you know. As soon as we get this album done, we might, do that and have to get contacts. So I'll reach out to you.
How many songs are you going to put on the album?
I'm thinking 8.
Yeah, at least.
We got 8. We got 8 written. We got 8 written, yeah. They're not fine-tuned in yet. before we go into the studio, we'll sit down and fine tune it for about a week, and then go in and lay it down.
We've got 3 cut already.
Yeah, 3 ready to go.
Do you send it out, or do you or home mix and master?
We got a guy, man, that handles all that here. I think we might be sending them out to get mastered. We have a couple different people we're looking at. We haven't really researched them, to see some of the work yet, but we hear good things. So,
Down to the record label's going to do it.
yeah, our label, the last ones we sent before they burned it and dropped it on a disc and put it out, they mastered them, and it sounded really good. So we might go that route.
Do you think it's a point to have CDs anymore?
I think
What?
a point to have CDs. I mean, to me,
Everybody's digital
I'm cool.
nowadays. I get it.
Like I'm still.
There's still a lot.
it's a novelty thing.
There's still a lot of people with CD players.
It's a novelty. Kind of
Yeah.
like vinyl used to be a novelty. You
A
remember?
lot of people
Now it's
frame
vinyl
it, put it
everywhere.
on the wall.
Yeah.
It's
You
more
know,
of a collect-
I'm hoping that this album, we only had a select few of the vinyl the first album, so this one here, I'm hoping to get a nice run of them.
Yeah, we got vinyl on our first album, and it's fucking kick ass on the vinyl too. But
Yeah.
CDs, man, and stuff. Some people have still CD players. It's all digital, but they want a novelty thing. You know what I mean? Kind of like a collector piece. We sell a lot of them at our shows. We sign them, and they.
We're gonna have CDs, vinyl, and thumb drives
Yeah,
for that guy.
Yeah.
There's always gonna be
Really?
that. Yeah.
yeah. They have these cassettes, man. They look like cassettes, but they're actually a thumb drive. USB, it flips out. And
That's pretty awesome.
yeah, so we're looking into that too.
Yeah. Upgrading the merch.
Yeah.
I've had
That's
people
pretty
ask me about that. A couple of bands here put their stuff out on thumb drives.
Yeah, thumb drive's really cool. I saw you could get a large supply of them pretty cheap.
Yeah.
Pay a little bit extra, you get your logo put on there, and there's your album.
Yeah. If 99.9% of college kids have a laptop.
Yeah, they download it. I mean,
They'll download it, stream it, whatever.
I stream all my music. Man.
Yeah, me too. But I mean,
I got a
Yeah.
CD player in my freaking car, but I'm always
Yeah.
Bluetooth in it, my phone or satellite radio or Apple Music or whatever.
hey, where you're at, aren't you 45 minutes from the hometown of Anthrax?
45 minutes most
Yeah,
likely.
yeah.
What's their hometown? I don't remember.
Oh God, don't get me lying now. I have to look it up. But
Jersey.
Joey Scott and what's the other one's name?
Joey Scott. There's Danny Smith from the
And Danny, aren't they from Jersey?
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I don't know where.
yeah. Oh, okay.
Like I know Metallica played. What do you call it? One of the spots I used to go to.
Wow,
Yeah,
awesome.
definitely.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it, getting this album done in the next few months. Like you said, we got that single being released on the 29th. I think it's 29th.
Guess 20.
Yeah.
27th or 29th.
It's
There's
going
going
to
to be
hit
a
all
video.
streaming platforms. It's really badass. And then it just gets heavier from this one.
Yeah, there's a little diversity in it. There's a couple that are outside of the box,
Yeah,
but they're definitely kick ass. So
yeah. In case a lot of
What is that one? Go ahead, sir.
What?
What is that one band that you do not want to follow ever?
one band that we don't want to ever follow. Oh
Yeah.
man, it would have to be probably one of our heroes, man. You don't ever want to follow. Well, I mean,
What do you mean?
like
Follow.
on stage, like band cannot kick.
Shit,
Right
you kidding me?
after.
I'll follow.
Yeah, but like if we had to follow like Anthrax, let's say,
Yeah, yeah.
that's going to be a tough act to follow. Or you want to follow Metallica and their
Charlie.
fans,
Good drummer.
Yeah, Pantera, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many, man. That are heroes. You know what I mean? To me, that Wouldn't matter if we do a good job or not. To me, it would be like, oh man, we can't follow that. You know. But
I give it my all. I promise you.
But Ridley Mall as a collective, we bring it 100, 200%, and we melt fucking faces, man. We enjoy putting on a show, and take no prisoners attitude.
So, except for the new album coming out, what's the rest of your goals for the rest of this year?
Get the album out, get it set, get it where we like it, get a good product out there, promote the shit out of it, do as many shows as we can to promote it, maybe get on a little tour somewhere. We'd like to play some festivals, legit festivals, and
Blue Ridge was hard to get on.
yeah, we may have already missed the boat on that.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
But
Middle of the mountains. Yeah.
yeah,
It's been a very tough year for that guy.
yeah,
It's not just you. I mean, it's been a very, very, very tough year. I know a lot of people that are still waiting.
yeah.
Wow.
Yes. But yeah, that's our goal, man. Get out there and promote.
Make fans. Make fans.
Yeah.
Make fans.
Keep climbing the hill.
Yep.
If you could pick one song to describe you as a person, what song would that be? That one of your own?
Me personally, one of my all-time favorites is Regular People, Pantera.
Yeah.
What you got?
Antisocial, Anthrax.
Yeah, Antisocial. Yeah.
Antisocial.
Damn it. I like that one too.
Antisocial is one of my faves. I grew up on that album.
Yeah. Antisocial, yeah.
I was skateboarding to that album in high school.
Yeah.
Do you still skate?
Right.
Huh?
Sir, do you still skate?
You still skate?
No, I do not. I wish I did.
I was a BMXer.
I had
Yeah.
a brand new Sims Phillips custom made, shipped from Florida. Rode it everywhere. Here in town in Norman, we have the OU parking garage. They used to kick us out a lot. The parking garages were we didn't have skate parks when I was growing up.
It don't matter now. They see them crazy asses that go to the skate parks and talk shit to the skaters.
Empty swimming pools were fun, but yeah, we had parking lots and parking garage. Yeah, the old Sony Walkman.
Yeah.
Those were the days.
I wore the label off my Anthrax tape.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's several Anthrax songs that I would consider. Yeah. Caught in a mosh. Fucking,
Oh yeah, dude.
Time.
Even the confession.
Yeah, Nice Fucking Life. Yeah, dude. World War the shit out of Presidents of Time.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, this is actually throwing everybody into the bus here, but for 24 hours, which band member do you not want to be?
Do what now? You cut out on me. 24 hours what?
For 24 hours, which band member you do not want to be?
Like in this band?
Yes.
For 24 hours, one I would not want to be.
That's not happening. We're
Man,
brothers.
I can't
Yeah.
even think about that one.
No.
So we all dig each other, man. You know what I mean? I could be any one of these guys.
Yeah.
They got, we're cool, man. We got each other's back. We argue and shit, and disagree on stuff, but we got each other's back. You know.
Yeah, because we're all veterans, man, from this area. Me and Russ, the singer, came from a band back in the '90s called Manifest Destiny.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually heard of that name
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, dude. Yeah,
I was my
Gotcha.
senior. I was a fill-in bass player for about 6 months
yeah.
back when Brent was alive. And like I said, I've been in several bands. I play all different instruments, but mostly drums. But
All of us in this band play different instruments. All of
Yeah.
us, we all could play the drums. I
Russ
could,
sings and plays guitar. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
could play piano. You know, we all
Yeah.
just you give me any kind of fucking instrument, I'll write something on it. Same
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
It's we I've had to describe some guys in this band. Brian's a go getter. I mean, you just mentioned something, he's on it. Me, I'm a hustler, optimistic, thinking, hey, we're going to make it work. Our bass player, he's a question dude. He's like, hey, what about this? What about that? Let's look at this.
Yeah.
I need to understand this. Are you fucking us? He's one of those dudes.
Yeah.
And our singer, he's a realist, pessimist. Where I call him pessimistic, but he's more along the lines of realist. You know what I mean? Me and him are always like, yeah, man, there's only going to be 20 people there. I was like, hey, you want to bet a beer on it? And some of the times he wins, I don't get a fucking beer. I got to buy it, pay for it. But
Yeah.
this last show didn't know. You bought, yeah,
Yeah.
I got some shots and all
Yeah.
kinds of shit. But together, with all of us, we got each other's back, man. We got it.
So which one of you was always late for sound check?
Our fucking bass player,
What do you say?
late for sound check. Todd, it's always
Yeah.
Todd.
Yeah.
He's there. He's at the show. He's mingling. He's out there. He's mingling, man. So it's always like, Todd, come on. So
Yeah. We're always, like I said, we
We're at-
get there.
yeah,
If
we're at
there's
the
a,
show.
if there's a
We're
local
there.
show and there's 8, 10, 11, 12 bands, 4 bands, we're first on the scene. Always.
Yeah.
Because when the fans start coming in, and if it's one of those where we got to sell tickets, we'll be in line giving them out.
Yeah, we've done it at DRI. We
Uh,
we had like 10 left.
I'm all about making fans.
And we bought them.
Oh yeah,
Then,
I'll buy, I don't know, 20, 25 of them, and I'll pass them out at the line so that
DRI, we bought them. We had just a couple, about 10 left. We bought them and went out to the line. People was buying their tickets at the door, and we was passing them out to them.
Yeah.
You walk up and you ask somebody, you got tickets for the show? First thing they think you're trying to sell them a ticket, right?
Yeah.
And so the
I've
one
had
that
that
said,
happen.
oh, I got it, man. And the first one that was like, no, man, I sure don't. Well, here's a free one. Then the 3 that passed me out at the beginning was like, hey. I'm already walking down the. Everyone else is like, hey,
Yeah.
I've got mine yet. So,
And a lot of times, it'll be, here, I'm gonna give you a ticket to our show. Come in and buy a shirt. Done.
yeah. We negotiate.
That's only fair.
We
You negotiate.
negotiate.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
barter, I'll barter all day long.
So I'll give you this free ticket
Yeah.
to see Anvil. We're opening with them. Well, if you come in and buy a shirt from us, the shirt's cheaper than his ticket.
Yeah.
You're gonna save $3-4.
Yeah.
You come right in and get a shirt.
That's a very smart idea, guys.
Yeah.
Very smart idea.
I mean, we sit out in front of Guitar Center before, man, with the merch table and our banner up, selling tickets to Anvil, Flotsam and Jetsam,
Oh yeah.
DRI. We had. And it,
Probably gonna be doing that with Psycho Stick.
yeah, dude, Psycho Stick.
song is so heavy.
Those guys are the shit.
They're awesome.
You ever get a chance to see them live? You probably have up there. Dude, they just fucking badass. If you're not in a good mood, you'll be in a good mood when you fucking leave. I promise.
Yeah.
You
Whoom, 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 whoom.
gotta look them up on YouTube, man. They got millions of views, millions.
Yeah.
Fucking
They're the Weird Al Yankovic of metal. They're awesome.
yeah,
I look forward to it.
talented fucker. Man.
So before I let you guys go, do you have any messages for your fans?
Yeah. Come to our shows. We love you guys. Your fans, our fans make that work. You make it work for us. If you're fans for any other band, support them.
Support local music.
Yeah, support your local bands, and
You can't make bands without fans.
You come to one of our shows, come up, talk to us. You know, we love all of our fans, and we won't turn a fan away, even an angry fan. Yeah, we'll take time out. So, you know, we're not, you know, come to our shows, party with us, hang out. Fucking, we love you guys.
So would you like to drop your socials and where to be followed?
Say it again.
Would you like to drop
Say it again.
your socials?
Yeah, you could get on, you know, go to ridthemall.com, www.ridthemall.com. It's got our link to everything on there.
Merch,
Our
YouTube,
socials, yeah.
Facebook, Instagram, Spotify. What else?
I think Reverb.
Yeah, Reverb's on there.
Reverb. Kingside Records.
Yeah.
Go to Kingside Records. You can find us there. This is ridthemall.com, and you'll find us. Facebook links are on there. Everything. Yeah.
Can you read it?
Yep, I can read it.
Yeah, there you go.
Right there.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Just want to send a reminder that this is on Facebook, Concert Junkies, Rob and John YouTube, Concert Junkies, Rob and John YouTube. Twitch is just Concert Rob. And if you're not a subscriber, please do. And it would probably be on TikTok at some point tonight. I would like to thank you guys for your time and have a great night.
Yes,
All right,
sir.
thanks,
Rock and
man.
roll.